Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the one-armed gardener here with an overwintering update on my peppers and vegetables. Today is February 24th and Saturday, out here in zone 9A. And as you can see, a few plants here have frost covers and others do not. One of the experiments I did was to leave some of the plants, like this jalapeno here, that jalapeno. There's a little chili, very stubborn little chili. I think I'm gonna help it survive this season. It was a gift to me, as you can see in the gift wrap, that tiny little one there. And then in the distance, you have a red savina, ghost pepper, and death spiral, as well as some other vegetables I'll get to in a minute. But why am I giving this update? So it's been consistently above 50 degrees recently. I put the frost covers on in January when it hit 30 and 31 degrees. But look at this jalapeno here. Look at this brand new growth starting to come out. That is very, very promising. And that means that the plant is ready to start growing new leaves. So I want to go ahead and remove the frost covers so that we can trim back the dead branches. This is another jalapeno. Once again, look at that brand new growth. I need to magnify there. Just try to focus. And that is brand new growth. So we'll trim out the old and let the new start taking roots. And we'll see how it goes. If in preparation for new growth this year, if they don't take some of the 34 or so seedlings that I've got growing indoors, will take their place in the containers. All right, I'll give you some more updates in a minute. And they're off. So I'm going to give you a tour from west to east here. So this is a African eggplant called Gota, bitter eggplant. Look at that. I'm going to cut back the old leaves, and what do you know? New leaves have been growing under that frost cover on that stem now for several weeks. So we're gonna give give the plant opportunity to send energy to the new growth, so to cut back all this old stuff. This is the biggest and most productive jalapeno I had. Once again, also the stem is green all the way to the top, which means it stayed alive. And we're gonna cut those back. This is one that I left without a frost cover. It's growing new leaves, as I showed you earlier. The next jalapeno is also growing new leaves. There's new growth right there. I'll cut back some of the old stuff. This little chili, that was the gift I got. It's green all the way, and it is producing new growth. This was a mystery plant right here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to make it. There's nothing green in there. So that was decimated by tomato hornworms, so it didn't even get a chance, unfortunately. Poor little guy. This is a red bell pepper. Cut back those old ones, but we do have a green stem all the way up here, so we're going to keep that one. This is a second one of the African eggplants. As you can see, new growth at the bottom. And during the course of the winter, look at all those new fruits that were ripening underneath the cover. So those are good to be harvested. And then we'll cut back the old stems. This red safina, I don't like it. It's going away. It was a gift and has bad juju. This is a beneficial plant to attract pollinators. This is a Moruga scorpion. I am disappointed that there's. I'm sorry. This is a. Sorry about that. This is a tomato, Roma tomato. Disappointed that even though it was green when I cut it back, there is no sign of growth at all. So we'll give that a couple of weeks, or else it's coming out. This is the Moruga scorpion right next to the tomato. Moruga scorpion still has some green, and what do you know? It is producing new growth here, so we're going to cut back the old stems. Then we're back-to-back habanero. Habanero also has one stem that's green, which is a good sign. Cut back all the old stuff and let it thrive. The next is also a habanero. This has no signs of green, but we'll keep it for a couple more weeks and see. This is celery and onion. And then we have the death spiral. That also has bad juju. That's gone away. Also a gift from the same source. Don't want to keep it. This ghost pepper A little bit of some signs of green there. Keep it for a few weeks. This was the most disappointing plant in the entire garden, this and the death spiral. They grew to very large plants. This one actually had a lot of shade this season, but did not produce one single fruit the entire season. Very disappointing. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim all these plants back. And here we go. Everything is trimmed. Dead leaves removed, except for those 3 plants. I'm going to still be pondering what to do with the 3. The red savina is definitely coming out of that pot. The death spiral is coming out. Ghost pepper, gotta wait a little bit. It's still got some green on the stalk. But I hope this has been helpful for you, especially if you have someone that you can refer who has a need for activities of daily living due to some disability or the other. This is One Armed Golfer here signing off. Please like, share, and subscribe if this is useful to you. And bon appetit. Look forward to the next video. Peace. Thank you.